Today was one of those days where you have a kind of equipment issues. And we're talking about the reef tank here. There's just no way around it. Sometimes as things get older, they break. I had a media reactor go down, so I had to run to our local fish store, get one of these little pumps and a little reactor that they had there by Reef Octopus and try to get it back up and running. It's pretty simple design. It's a little Sika pump, and basically it's a tube, goes in and blows to the bottom. And my old one had kind of crapped out at the bottom, and I need to get this going. So plumbed it up with some silicone tubing just like this. Really not hard. Water goes in the top, comes down the bottom tube, bubbles my pellets back out. It's kind of a simple device. It's maybe a hair small for my tank, but I'm going to go with it because it was what I was able to get. This is my old one. It's been in here for quite some time. It's totally clogged up in the bottom. It's no longer blowing through it like it needs to. Found out there's a piece of acrylic down the bottom that had broken free. Tried to super glue it back in place. No luck. Then I tried working to get it in better place, and the pump crapped out on me. So now I got a chunk of junk here in the bottom with very little flow, as you can see. I've got it tumbling on one side and not the other side because of the broken piece. I'm like, look, I've had this thing for years. It's worked out great. It's time to part ways. Like I said, I just wish this one was a little bigger, but you know what? It actually held just about the same amount. I was still able to get almost 500 mLs of pellets in it. So the pump's down there in the bottom, top screwed back on. The exit point is put in my thing like I'd like it to. It's pumping water very nicely. It's, extremely quiet. And actually, it looks like it's doing a better job of tumbling than my old one. It's got a nice, slow tumble to it. My other one was a little bit more violent towards the bottom, and I didn't like that. There might be one tiny spot down here where it's not tumbling as much. Okay, that's fair. Maybe it isn't tumbling all as uniformly, but it's definitely tumbling a little nicer. And sometimes if I wasn't careful, when I got less bio pellets, the other one, I kind of ground them to pieces. But I'm really pleased with how it's working so far, folks. Hopefully this will be a nice addition to my tank and down here in the sump for many, many, many years to come. Things are good otherwise on the reef, folks, and we're still plugging away with it here on the farm. Please like, subscribe, and follow us. We'll keep putting out great reviews like this. I hope if you have a media filter problem like this, it works as well for you as it did for me replacing it.